Coach, I hardly know what to say. I mean, I'd heard about the enthusiasm, I'd heard about the attitude, I'd heard about there were some really great athletes out here, but I wasn't prepared for 6 touchdowns in 2 quarters against an athletic Lower Richland team, but even more impressive, I thought, than the actual performance, which was awesome. Lots of big plays, but your kids just seem to be having a great time playing football.
Yeah, that's part of our philosophy. We're education family first and foremost. Community did a great job. My coach is athletic director, Coach Roseville. You know, tying our community out. When's the last time you seen that many people here for a scrimmage? So community, and then thirdly is football, and we're gonna have fun playing football. That's the thing. Whenever this game's not fun for us, we're wasting our time. So we want to, you know, preach to the kids those 3, and then, you know, every now and then you get results like tonight. You had a good time tonight.
How surprised were you, or were you surprised that you were able to? I mean, lots of big plays, but it wasn't just that. I mean, you guys.
We have high expectations for our offensive kids, man, and I'm tough, man. I know you heard me when I was talking to the guys. I'm tough on them, and I'm tough on them for a reason, man. We want to make practice, you know, uncomfortable. So when they get in the game, there's not going to be nothing they haven't seen and nothing, you know, catch them off guard. So that's the way, you know, coach. That's why we coach them every day of practice. You were to come out of practice, that's what you would see. A lot of high energy, a lot of enthusiasm. But come game day, that's what we expect. We expect the guys to be flying around and having fun.
Is a lot of your philosophy taken from your college coach at Coastal Carolina, the one and only David Bennett?
The one and only Coach David Bennett, man. He's an awesome guy. Ended up going down to Coastal, man, put me on full scholarship. My program philosophy comes from him, and he stole it from Coach Fisher DeBerry. So it's rooted in good, strong football base, man. I need to work on my pregame speeches and my stories, man. I don't have no cats and dogs, nothing like that for him, but I definitely pat myself after Coach Bennett.
You know, speaking of big plays, correct me if I remember this wrong, but when Coastal kind of put themselves on the map against James Madison, wasn't that you that called the pass from Tyler Thigpen?
My quarterback played in the league. It was a great pass. It fell in my arms, man. So, yeah, it's definitely
that was the first big one, right?
It was an honor playing at Coastal, man. I always love my university.
Yeah.
And hopefully these kids can see me, you know, a younger coach that did it, and hopefully patent their career after what I did and get to college and get it paid for.
Tell me, as far as aside from the enthusiasm and aside from the installing the belief in them, as far as your actual personnel, what do you really, everybody of course looks for things to work on, but just to stay positive, what do you really like about this team?
You know,
like personnel-wise?
You know, they've been beaten about it the last couple of years. I can say probably just they're a resilient bunch of boys, man. I'll tell you, I'd encourage you to come to practice. I'm very tough on them, man, and as a coach, I'm proud to see them, you know, not buckle. I haven't had any of our varsity players quit. You know, we taught the first day of practice, you know, if everybody starts, everybody's gonna finish. So everybody's, you know, nobody's quit. Nobody said, well, we used to do this. You know, they put the past behind them. We're always looking forward.
You know, there's a lot of different kids that we could talk about, but let's keep it, because we'll be back to see you once a week this year. But let's talk about that 3-headed quarterback that you have, and DeMarco Ziegler, who's come over from Keenan, Jalen Nelson, who looked terrific, coming, especially out of the Wildcat, coming over from Camden, and then you also have Trey High, who plays all over the field for you, including quarterback.
You know, coaches will sit here and shoot you some bull, man. That's a great problem to have, man. Each one of those kids, the thing that we want to see somebody separate. Right now, they're all just, you know, keep doing this, want to take the lead, and somebody pass it off. We want to see somebody separate. If not, you know, each week, I mean, you're talking about something to prepare for. You might have to prepare for 3 different quarterbacks.
Sure.
I mean, the hot hand will play, man. The best kid will play, but all of them are very coachable. If I can say anything about their character, they're all coachable. They want to be better, and they want the team to be great.
I know that you've been working them hard, and you're setting high expectations. But that being said, did anything surprise you in a pleasant way? Did they overperform tonight, according to what you figured?
No. Whenever that happens as a coach, you know, you get that on film and you coach them up and you nitpick. I mean, you nitpick. I mean, I guarantee you, we watch film. We had guys probably a couple missed assignments. Guys not going full speed every play. We're big on that. So we find things, and we're just going to nitpick that film, and we'll find some coachable moments and just get better in the process. I told them we haven't arrived. 42 points against Lower Richland, who has good athletes. At the end of the day, they're still a 3A program. We're supposed to, we're a 4A program. So find ways to keep those guys heads on tight. You know, high school kid, oh, I'm arrived. We haven't done anything yet.
Well, but I was going to say, but you're feeling good right now.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Good feeling.
Yes, sir.
Horsepower, I see on the shirt. Look forward to seeing more of this horsepower this year under you, Coach.
Definitely.
Very impressed,
Thanks for
man.
coming out tonight, covers.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.